ChatGPT lives in a browser tab, whilst OpenClaw lives on your computer. And that one difference changes everything about what it can do. So in this video, I'm going to show you 7 things OpenClaw can do right now that ChatGPT can't. And by the end, you'll know exactly what makes OpenClaw unique, whether those capabilities matter for your workflow, and where ChatGPT still wins. Hey, I'm Sen from AI Academy. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing is that OpenClaw has a full operating system control. Now, this is the fundamental difference. ChatGPT runs in a browser sandbox. It can't touch your files, your apps, or your computer. But OpenClaw runs on your actual server or computer and has full access to the operating system. That means it can read and write files, launch applications, run terminal commands, browse the web using an actual browser through Playwright, organize your file system, execute code, trigger scripts on a schedule. Basically anything you could do sitting at a computer, OpenClaw can also do for you. Now, ChatGPT can help you write a YouTube script, for example, but OpenClaw can write it, save it, run it, check the output, and fix the errors all on its own. It's your literal digital assistant. Okay, so now the second thing with OpenClaw is that it can use Telegram, WhatsApp, or any messenger to act as your personal AI assistant. Now, let me explain. You can connect OpenClaw to Telegram and literally text your AI like a friend or an assistant. You can send it a message from your phone, get a reply, ask it to check your email or schedule something, and it literally responds through Telegram like a real personal assistant. Now, it's not just reactive. OpenClaw can also send you proactive notifications, so your agent can check your inbox every morning and send you a summary on Telegram before you even open your work laptop. It can also monitor a website and alert you when something changes. It can also run scheduled tasks and report it all back to you. Now with ChatGPT, it doesn't have a messaging integration like this. You have to open the app or website every single time. And that reminds me of this next thing that OpenClaw can do. OpenClaw has real Google Workspace integration. With OpenClaw, it connects to Gmail, Google Calendar, and Google Drive through official integrations. It can read your emails, draft replies, create calendar invites, and access your Drive files. Now, if you think of LLMs, Claude has an MPC connector that do similar things, but OpenClaw's advantage is that it actually runs persistently. Your AI agent can check your email every 30 minutes. It can flag important messages and draft responses, all without you touching anything. With ChatGPT, it can't do any of this natively. You'll need to cobble together plugins or random third-party automation tools, which just aren't good enough. Now, the next thing OpenClaw can do is it can have multiple AI models in one operating system. And this is one of the most underrated features. With OpenClaw, you can configure different AI models for different tasks within the same instance. So your AI agent could use a cheap, fast model like Haiku for quick replies and simple tasks. It could use a mid-tier model like Sonnet for general reasoning, and only pull in an expensive model like Claude Opus 4.5 or 4.6 or GPT-5 for complex coding or analysis tasks. All automatically gets routed based on what your task needs. You can even run free local models through Ollama for routine tasks and only hit paid APIs when the quality of the output matters. That's how people keep their monthly costs under $20. Also, ChatGPT locks you into whatever model OpenAI gives you on your plan. You can't mix and match different AI models. And another thing OpenClaw can also do is use sub-agents and make them work in parallel. OpenClaw can spawn multiple specialized agents that work on different tasks at exactly the same time. For example, a research agent can be gathering information, a writing agent can be drafting content, a coding agent can be building something, and they can all be running in parallel, feeding results to each other. Now, ChatGPT handles one conversation at a time, only one task at a time. But OpenClaw can have an entire team of AI agents working simultaneously. And alongside all of this, OpenClaw can also have voice messages on any platform, which is quite incredible. You can literally send voice messages to your OpenClaw agent on Telegram, and it will transcribe your voice, process the request, and then it will reply. In fact, some setups even reply with an AI-generated voice using text-to-speech skills. Also, ChatGPT has an advanced voice mode, which is actually more natural, to be fair, for real real-time conversation, but it only works inside ChatGPT's app. OpenClaw's voice works through Telegram, which means you can voice command your AI from anywhere on any device at any time. And if you want a seriously natural sounding voice for content, narration, voiceovers, podcasting, or anything, 11 Labs is the tool I'd recommend. OpenClaw writes the content and 11 Labs converts that into an actual voice. And using that combination is incredibly powerful for anyone producing any kind of audio or video kind of work. So I've linked it down below. Now, the next thing that OpenClaw can do that ChatGPT and other LLMs can't do is complete data privacy. Now, this is the one that matters most to a certain type of user. You see, when you use ChatGPT or Claude, your conversation goes through their servers. They have data policies and safety guardrails, which is fine for most people, but your data is on their infrastructure. However, with OpenClaw, everything stays on your server. Your conversations, your files, your API calls, your agent logs, none of it leaves your machine unless you actually send it to an external API. So if you're handling sensitive business data, legal documents, or clients' information, that's a big deal. So I've basically been slating ChatGPT for this whole video, but there are still areas where ChatGPT still wins. For example, ease of use. There's no setup, there's no server, there's no maintenance. All you have to do with ChatGPT or any other LLM, to be fair, is just open up the app and just start talking to it. Also, ChatGPT does have DALL-E for images, Sora for video, and have a very good advanced voice mode. Now, this sounds a lot more natural than anything OpenClaw will be able to offer you. And if you want to build web apps without coding, Claude's artifacts or Lovable are easier starting points than trying to get OpenClaw to build and deploy something for you. In fact, Lovable is actually free to start, and I've got the link in the description as well. Now, my point isn't which one is better, it's which one matches what you need. So make sure you're aware of all the 7 things that OpenClaw can do that ChatGPT cannot. The operating system control, to using Telegram as a personal assistant, being able to integrate properly into Google Workspace, the multimodal routing, using parallel sub-agents, and then having a voice on any platform, and also the complete data privacy. Now, if you want to learn how to actually set all of this up, I've actually got a full beginner's tutorial on the channel, so make sure to check it out. And if you use any of our links below, we do get a small referral fee at no extra cost to you. It's how we keep creating free videos like this exactly for you. So thanks a lot in advance. I'm Sen from AI Academy. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out this other video.